Whoa! Hey Pat, it's Midnight Designer, and we are back playing 7 days today. And in our last episode, we hit the strip club and we checked out an area where we will build the Arena of Death. And since that time, I have been crafting all things in preparation there for the creation and construction thereof, whereas unto it. So, I have much more to craft because obviously this stuff takes time. But in this episode, we are going to go start laying the foundation. So we will leave these things to cook. And they should cook just fine. And I have a bunch of stuff loaded onto the mini bike. We have a ton of wood frames. We have metal trussing. 4 days. In the bike, we have some wood. We don't have a lot of wood. We have some stacks of wood. And we have a nail gun. We have an auger. We have some gasoline. We have some other gasoline. We have tools. We have repair kits for said tools. But before we begin, I've been hearing witches. So let us, with dawn's early light, having arisen and arrived, let us go see if there is any glorious combat to be had by us. And it turns out there might be. Whoa! Hi, Farrell. This is my brother Farrell. This is my other brother Farrell. 44 Magnum parts. Running Man! Yep. Now that we're in the later game, I have not allowed for the fact that it is possible that we will get Farrells when we get these, yeah, you stand and salute, brah. Okay, you I don't need. The nurse has resurrected. And I'm bleeding out. Nurse, do you have anything that can help your brother? 2 arms. Oh, fantastic. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so you keep your money because I ain't got no spots for it. And what do you got? You got, oh, dang it. I was not counting. Oh, I was not counting on, glorious combat with profit. So let's see. Wait, where did you go? Where's your looty body? Did I lose it? Did you despawn? How? Pourquoi? Why? Who? Oh man, I lost out on a perfect 44 Magnum cylinder. All because I was ill prepared for combat. That's a lesson for you. Be prepared for glorious combat because you never know when it's going to pay off. Let me just check and make sure. Yep, I know. I'm going to kill myself on this barbed wire. Dang it. Dang it. All right. Well, I'm going to go hop on the bike and drop the mic. And then we will head back to the dessert. And we will see what there is to see out there. Look at that. It's so glorious. So very glorious. We need to fill it with plants. But that's for another time. Today we are construction designer. And you hold tight. And I will be right back. And we're back. And we have arrived at the construction site. And we have been greeted by the planning and zoning committee who have come here to go over our plans. Wait, how did I shoot you in the face and blow out your leg? I think you have problems. I think I know what the problem was. You were huffing. You were huffing that glue off of an AK-47 schematic. It's very Scarface. Very Scarface. What kind of, you know, like low rent Scarface. Scarface was not a huffer. And not a role model. Fat Carl, what happened to your arm? What happened to your leg? You falling apart, bruh. Oh, no, Peter girl. You don't. We're not gonna have time for that, man. See that? I went into a Scarface impression right there. Right on the spot. It was like muscle memory. The comedy just comes fast and furious up in this piece. It's just entertainment gold right there. So obviously, I did not realize that the Planning and Zoning Committee for Town Day Desert was so well appointed here, with so many different members representing so many different segments of the rotting population. All right. Now we can take a moment. Let's sigh. Let's sigh. Should we search them? Why not? We need that experience. Even though we got looting all the way up to over 9,000, it's fine. Now, if you look at if I can stop for a second, if you look up at where the compass is, you can see our elevation is -20, which means we are relatively close to bedrock, which is fantastic for our purposes, because we want to be able to dig all the way to bedrock. And bedrock, I believe, if I remember correctly, and I hardly ever do, bedrock is -57. So we only have to dig 27 blocks down to get to the bottom of the world. So that is very fortunate. And that didn't even occur to me when I picked out this location, the altitude of it all. But that will work out very well for us, because then, as I said, we will not have to dig down very far. And I don't necessarily know... Whoop! I meant to do that. I don't necessarily know that I want to die on striking the ground. I mean, obviously we could put spikes down there or something crazy. You know, maybe we want to be able to come out and get back up. Maybe we want a bunch of zombies down at the bottom. I don't know yet. That one sounded very zombie-like. All right. So, what are we on the map? Okay, so we are kind of... I don't have a sense of scale. And it's not because of the glasses. It's because I don't have it. So let's take some of these wood frames out. And let's put all this stuff back in here to get it out of the way. And this goes back in here. And you go here. I'll take you. And, okay. So... Okay, so this is where we marked-ish, right? Yeah. So this looks like where we could say the middle of all this would be. This sort of area. Now, I'm thinking about 150 by 150, but let's see how far 150 blocks is. So let's deplete this stack of 500 until it is at 350. So this will let us know how deep a 150 block area will go. This is very useful information because we need it. We will then decide... Seriously? Oh, seriously? Now I'm going to have to replace that one because that's in the way. Are you really? You are such a strong little boosh. So if we get this down to tree 50, then we will get a sense for how big a 150 by 150 block will be. So already I'm getting a sense. Are you getting a sense? Do you sense the sense? Now we got to replace that one. You sticks, you little dessert bushes, you are fantastic for breaking my blocks and busting my other blocks. That's not what I was thinking. All right. Okay, we're getting very close to 100 in the blockio category. Hello. Stay there. And I'm already getting the sense that 150 blocks is overly ambitious. So, yes, 150 by 150, that would be ridiculous. So let's go with 50 blocks. So now that we have done our science, and by the science I mean counting, which is really all the science I can handle, which is why I went to law school, that and the lack of math, I will measure out a 50 by 50 block, and so we can get a sense for what we're doing and how we're going to do it. So while I do all of that, you hold tight, Pat, and I will be right back. And we're back. And I have built a box, a square to be more precise. And the square inside of the wood frames is 50 by 50. And I think this is a fairly good size for a platform de mort. So that looks good to me. Yes, and I forgot we're in the desert. So I have been cranking out the yucca. I happen to have gotten 3 bottles of water. So I was able to drink those, and then I was able to fill them with yucca juice. All right, so now I kind of want to get a sense where, like, the way this is going to be is there's going to be metal trussing all around the edge, and then metal trussing forming a grid, and within the grid there will be wood frames, and then where the metal trussing meets, there will be pillars that go all the way down to support the whole shebang. So what I need to do is sort of count out where the these metal trussing, where this metal trussing grid is going to exist, and I'm kind of comfortable with 5 blocks in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then booyah. So like that. So this would be the outside rail here, and then this would be our first thing of metal trussing bar that goes across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. And this may cause us to, and the reason I'm doing this all in wood frames, is to, because we may have to adjust the size of the block based upon where the metal trussing falls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. Now I understand that I could have used math and figured this out already, but I chose not to do that. See the previous math confession earlier in this episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. I hear you, but I cannot be distracted, and you are so... 5 o'clock, Charlie. Done messed me up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a booyah. Okay, so we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. or end it one short. And I'm thinking that one short seems wise. Wiser, which may make you shocked to think that I would actually make that choice. So really, this is 50 by... It's going to be 49... So, because we got to shave off two sides, right? Oops. Dang it. Stupid stick bushes. Stupid cactuses. Everything's stupid. Everything is not awesome. The song was a lie. So I hate doing like figuring live on camera or live recorded on camera because you know, if I'm wrong, then I get to be embarrassed, and I hate being embarrassed. It's embarrassing. Oh my goodness, I hate you so much. Die, you stupid bushes. All right, this is why I made a few extra. And so these will go here. That one, did you see how much authority I had when I jumped up and put it down? I was like, booyah! That was badass. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure this one's going to have to come in one now. Also. Just based on math. Okay. Okay, so we have placed all those. And so this is where the outside wall is going to be here. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a booyah. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a booyah. 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 1. See? I was right. I was correct. Imundo. This has to come in 1. Cool. We can do that. That's super easy. That's super easy. But you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to kill every stupid piece of grass along this path of pizza resistance. A punch a boosh. I take a that. A punch. A punch. All right. And then what we do is we don't do that. Don't replace the block. Don't upgrade the block, Midnight. So this is going to be the arena. And for our purposes, I'm very excited about the construction thereof, because we will have epic combat. Now, since I've decided to build with metal trussing and wood frames, we may get it done in time for the Day 49 Horde. I don't know, because my voice went up really high at the end, and that makes me sound like I'm not certain, and I'm not. And then we take a these. So now we have effectively marked out the area where we will engage into glorious combat at some point in this series. This will be the site. So much glory. So much empty bird nest. So much for that. All right. Take a you. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything useful out of here. I don't care about the grass. You know how I'm day nada about that all day every day. But I will take the aloe. Because the idea is, the next phase of this build, it will be to dig down all around the outside, all the way down to the bedrock. And then what we will do is we will collapse the middle. So what could possibly go wrong with that? Am I right? 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, booyah. pick that up because it's going to mess us up later. 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. What? No, no, I misbooyah'd. Ah, I hate to miss booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Booyah! It worked! Did you see how it worked? It worked. I'm just saying. It kind of did, actually. I'm not even going to lie. So, these should all line up with those over there. And these will all line up with those over there. And so this will be an amazing thing that we have done with our blocks. All right. Let's finish this off real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. Good sir. We're not yet open for business. But my business is killing. My business is bad. You can't step on the... Don't break my blocks. I just booyah'd them. I booyah'd them all. Myself. And you had nothing. I know how you feel. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A booyah. I have a feeling I know what this episode is going to be titled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. We did it. We have successfully laid out a block with blocks on top of it. We are so good at this game, Pat. You and I, we are going to have amazing adventures in this box. I can't even tell you. Well, I can't tell you. I just did. All right. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Booyah. So when you see this, you will now at this point get why the episode is called that. So, I'll have to check you out. But in the next episode. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. Thumbs up for Booyah. Hit that like button. Smash it. Smash it. Thanks for watching. And have a great day.